So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Fine. What's on your mind?
I have a lot on my mind. Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. Orpheus is not just a Githyanki. He is Mother Gith's blood. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Very well.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the Prince of the Comet. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon of Thelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. Vlaakith has reigned unchallenged for millennia. Freeing Orpheus could be the first strike in a new war, as well as its last. That was a Githyanki egg, not some arcane curiosity for pawning off on shady scholars. Who knows what atrocities will be inflicted upon it? You can still take it back by force. You've spilled your share of blood. What's a little more, if it means proving you haven't fully lost your failing senses? Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me. Make space, and my might is yours. Well chosen.
How much further can I go?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? An unexpected benefit of my training. Any novice knows how to source the right herbs and mixtures to alter one's hair. Typically reserved for disguises and subterfuge rather than self-discovery. But I don't live by Shah's rules any longer. Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Lead the way, then.
I wonder what the next move is. Have to keep pushing.
Never a dull moment. Moving in. I want to have a word.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares, but
This soul.
no time to rest.
One day I'll catch a break. Always at your side. Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. No room in your party. What should I do? Let's hop.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Defender of the people.
All right, what now?
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Can't slow down. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum. Jenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Easy investment to get me started. What are you calling this new business? Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire.
Nearly there now.
Catchy, right?
You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Refugees.
You have
Just like
anything you want for supper.
It's in here.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
What do you get out
This
of
one time, we'll make an...
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
See it? It's up there and we're down...
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention. Nearly there now.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
See it? It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to
Seems like a good
just
moment to
little
talk.
more.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city. Head to the city, why don't you? There'll be plenty more there to interest you than here, I'm sure.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
King and start walking right now. Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
See it? It's up there and we're down here.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Another step forward. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
That's why we need to walk just a little.
Best be on my way.
What in the hell was that?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hell's...
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Might be useful.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
How come all the grown-ups look at me so...
Duh.
But I'm not a thief. Am I?
Anything of use?
Last mole.
Box again.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. Did it? I'm not so sure. I'm not in the city yet, you see. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket. I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend. Pity. I would have looked upon you with mercy, if the time for such things ever came to pass. You've changed your mind about helping me into the city, haven't you? This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack, just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
I know, little, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper.
Yeah. Gonna get your dog stuff.
There is so much wrong with that name.
You're in my...
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see. Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them. You want the flaming fist poking around my business, my property? Gods. Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Smart decision, sweetheart. Well, boys, we did what we were paid for. Let's leave this lot to their misery.
Very well.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really. Thank the gods.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
I don't like being cooped up inside, but it's what's best for Cinta. I'll make sure she knows you had a hand in it.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Here goes nothing.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace. Peace. Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city? Children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still folk about.
Threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Right tool will do the trick.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
At least here we
Moving it. To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
All right.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
I have something to ask.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
This calls for careful footwork.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children can cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's
These
still
boots have seen
decent folk
everything.
about.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Something good here, I hope. Bet I can crack that open.
At least we'll have some peace now. Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance. Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted. We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
To threaten the children. And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
spy a trap.
Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Trap. So much for a warm welcome.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
This'll be fun.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap.
This'll be fun. This'll be fun.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
This'll be fun.